I want to tell you about some of the projects that we do. So, institutions are places, like churches and schools where people are already coming and congregating on a regular basis. So they also own land, and we don't. We're farmers without land, right? So we figured, these would be ideal places to build gardens, and this is, not anything new. So we just went in and made connections to different schools and community centers nearby. And so we started community gardens and educational gardens at different schools and community centers near us. With WISE and Mandela Marketplace, we were able to do a really amazing after-school program at a middle school in East Oakland, which you saw some of the footage of. It's a culinary arts and food justice program. We go once a week and we cook and we eat, and that's the first thing we do every week with our students. It's a great way to just, set up the stage for conversations about food inequality and what we can do with our own hands in our own community to address these problems. So we do that, and then we build gardens there. We built a perennial food forest with 30 fruit trees on a grassy slope, and also a vegetable garden and raised bed boxes on asphalt. We also work at San Quentin State Prison in the medium security unit. With 35 guys, we collaborate with another program there called the Insight Garden Program. And we're there on Fridays doing a green jobs training course and just working in the garden with these men. And we found it to be, we're getting, as much out of it as anybody, I think, but, the guys who are there too are way more eloquent than me describing what kind of effect this has on them. You can imagine, it actually kind of looked like my elementary school growing up. It's just a sea of asphalt with barbed wire, and there's no shade, there's no plants, there's nothing, right? And there's a beautiful garden there now. It's flowering, bees, butterflies, and by taking care of the plants and nurturing them and that patience that's needed, they're able to then use that same nurturance and patience with themselves and the people around them, and they talk about this very clearly. Some of our other projects are affordable housing complexes where we go and we build community gardens with residents. And our whole thing is, we're going there and we know that people also have their own histories of growing food themselves. At this one affordable housing complex we work at, it's 90% Ethiopian and Eritrean, East African population. And a lot of them have this knowledge. They just need the opportunity and kind of inspiration to, grow food together. And so we're learning a lot too from them, and we're there twice a week, just leading these free community work parties. And again, these are all funded through grassroots door-to-door work and our landscaping program.